Yo yo yo, all my game musicians out there, this is the obnoxiousoboe, double O sharp for short, and welcome back to Let's Play realMyst, Masterpiece Edition. So, last time we found a sequence of sounds for us to play in order to get into this very building, which looks mostly underground. I kind of like it. It looks rather... it looks like something from an alien movie. Just it looks so sci-fi, you know, very high-tech. And now we get to go inside this thing. Ah, boy. I love this thing, but it does get kind of tedious, so let's actually just kind of enjoy the ride, I suppose. So yeah, this is the Maze Runner, guys. This is the Maze Runner, ladies and germs. So... here's basically how this thing works. So as you can probably see, it's right now set to southeast, so that's by default. It'll launch from the southeast. So all we have to do here is hit forward to start the machine. So here we go. And despite this being mostly not, well, I mean, unblind, I did have to look up in the strategy guide how the thing was going to work, because I didn't want to scramble for about 10 minutes trying to figure that. Yeah, here we go. Here's the first sound effect. So this Maze Runner here relies on sound effects that we had already discovered. Well, I mean, the sequence of sounds was just the beginning. This is actually a little bit more complicated, because you're going to have to figure out what all these are supposed to represent, which direction you're supposed to move in. So that is a small bell. So in my Myst strategy guide, that small bell means that you must head north. So let's hit forward. And if you guys do get stuck, all you can do is hit backtrack. All you have to do is hit backtrack, and it'll send you back to the part of the maze that you were just on. So anyway, this is a dead end, so we can't move here. That is the psychic shockwave sound effect from Star Tropics 2. So that one actually means west. So let's go west. And let's hit forward. As you can probably tell, guys, I'm probably going to get an achievement unlocked for just knowing all this. Just without, you know, doing all this on the first try. So here's the bell again. So let's go back to north. And let's hit forward, and here we go. We're still going along the rails here. So far, still looking pretty fun. I kind of wish we had a whole lot more here. A whole lot more people to ride with us. Okay, so we have the Star Trek sound effect. The Star Trek noise. Well, you know, whenever a door opens, so... that means east. So we're going to have to go east here. And as you can probably tell, it's kind of going a little bit curvy now. We're just going along really sharp curves here. Okay. Okay, that's more of the Star Trek. Okay, now that means south. So now that we know all four directions, it'll tell you something. So north is the small bell, south is the bell clank, west is the psychic shockwave sound effect, and east will be the Star Trek door sound effect, the Enterprise door. So there we go. Let's go south again. But pretty soon, guys, it's going to get a little bit trickier. You will soon see why in a little bit. So far, not yet, but it will come soon enough. There's a reason why we have all the directions here, not just all four of the, I mean, not just the four basic directions that you find on a compass rose. But you will also have to learn how to navigate northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. So get ready for that. Yeah, here we go. There's our first one. So that would be southwest. Wrong way. Now let's go wagon southwest. Let our very mechanized Conestoga wagon take us. Whoa! Here we go. Oh boy, I can feel the G-force a little bit. Though not really, because this is all virtual. Okay, now that's west, so let's go back west. Pretty fun if you figured it out, so. Okay, so that was... Okay, so that's northwest. Roger, Will Cove, over and out.
Yes, I'm beginning to like this.
Me, so like this. Oh, God, that movie. Let's see. Okay, northeast. Here we go. I think we're getting close, my game musicians. Yeah, we can see it. We can see the end is probably in our grasp here. So let's go back north. And let's just keep going down the tracks. Oh boy, it looks like we're really progressing here. And we're running into very different territory. Okay, so that's southeast. Oh, Robin and Rand Miller, you really know how to design a game. And yep, that's it. I think that's it. I think we're just about out of the maze because this is completely different here. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we've made it. This is the end of the line. So, let's now hop on out. Let's hop on out of our little tram here. Let's wait for the entourage here. Where's the red carpet? They should be treating me with a whole lot more respect. Where is my welcoming committee? Oh, I forgot. We're totally in an uninhabited age here. Bit disappointing, but still. Ooh, really creepy. Really eerie music coming. What, can we not press the button? There we go. Ooh, we must be in space. Okay, here's the mist book. And it's staring at the ceiling. Boy, does that look really pretty. Very pretty looking ceiling allegorical painting. Here we go. Now we get to hear more from Cirrus, if the game will load. Wonderful. So now that we're back on the island, and probably recovering from vertigo after all that, let's actually see what our newfound friend has to say now. What does he have to say in his testimony?
You've returned.
I can see he's a lot more audible this time.
Thank you for bringing me back.
You're welcome.
You must continue to help.
Oh, must I, huh? Am I your errand boy?
Serious.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must read.
I think that is what I want to do.
This book, which has become.
What?
Bring. I need more red pages, please.
Okay, Kami. Okay, Kami.
Don't waste time. Look,
Why? Because it'll make me sad? Is that why?
don't.
I've already touched it, if that's too late.
My brother is guilty.
Well, he does look kind of a raving lunatic, but still.
And I wrongfully imprisoned.
Wrongfully imprisoned.
Bring the red page to me.
To me! Well, that was kind of simple and straightforward. Well, we all know that Akinar was sounding a great deal like a slobbering fool, but yeah, I guess we'll have to wait until we get the blue page. So, I would like to hear both sides here. So, guess what, guys? It's time to go back to the age. But luckily, it should probably take me a very quick return trip, so I will be back very shortly. Alright, and we're back. We're back to hear the very whimsical drama queen story now. Let's just see what the drama queen or king has to say.
He returned.
It returned! Oh.
Hey, just rescue me. I'm Akinar.
Yeah, obviously.
My brother, I beg you.
Rather than make you. I love making fun of your voice.
Always blue pages.
Always blue. So is you.
Listen to him. Now listen to my brother.
Why is he?
He's the fool and a liar.
A liar!
Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones.
Don't run the river!
Oh, you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must.
Funny because Sirius said the same thing.
I will
Verbatim.
have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages.
You're gonna kill me? What do you mean by retribution?
Pages.
Oh yeah, his testimony is a lot better. Certainly a lot less rehearsed than Sirius's, but still. No way am I freeing you guys yet, you know, innocent until proven guilty, so... Yeah, with that, that was pretty, you know, interesting, I guess. So now, where shall we go? Where shall we go on the map of mysterious enchantment? You know, let's try the dock. Why not? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hope the tower doesn't become Spyro. Okay, that did something. So, let us go back to the Michelangelo painting, even though that is certainly not Michelangelo's work by any means. Haha, it's an elevator, which we have already been in. Haha, hooray, elevators. Here in my elevator, I go worshipping my car. I don't go praying to God because I know my car is God instead. While I look at the ceiling, all staring blankly, and yeah, that was a very quick trip. Alright, let's check the access key for this one. Okay, so I was looking right at the Grecian rotunda there. Yeah, I prefer saying Grecian, not Greek. because I think Grecian's a lot better, certainly a lot more classical sounding. Now for the key of the day, what is it? What is it, Johnny? Give us the key. Dates. What? I came all this way for a timeline. Hooray. Ow. Let's see. Let's see if we can remember these dates. October 11th, which is actually in a few more days. However, we're not in 1984 anymore. I'm gonna have to hold on for just one. Actually, I can. Looking for some sort of quote notepad for me to write on. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have a couple notebooks here. One that I used to do my novel writing, because yes, I am writing a novel, guys. And the other one is for just basic other purposes, and that one is on the other table. Oh well, let's just quickly write this down. Because I don't know if I'm going to memorize this or not, because even though I do have a really good memory, with dates like these, they will be probably a little bit harder to memorize long term, so it's always good to keep these jotted down somewhere so then you don't forget them, so you don't have to come running back to the tower every so often. 5:46 a.m. Yeah, 1207, I mean, that was 8 years before the Magna Carta was signed. And November, yeah, I think by then everyone's gonna be dead. 97, 91. I mean, I don't know how long our Earth is gonna last now, you know, with climate change. And no, I'm not supposed to reveal politics at all during my playthroughs, but I had a feeling I had to say something there, because I have no idea if we're going to be living that long. But yeah, 1984, I mean, that was right after the Summer Olympics. 1207 was during the Middle Ages, and we have a very futuristic date right over there, November 23rd, which I'm guessing is going to be Thanksgiving for all the other robots, for all the other benders out there. Okay, so anyway, I think right now I will be ending it right here, guys, and next time I guess we'll be going to the Rotunda. So, until then, I will see you guys later.